Supreme is back. Yes, Supreme Spring Summer 2024 has been released. It was actually yesterday, but I'm a bit lazy. I should have done it yesterday, but we already know some of the pieces for week one, but I will make another video on this. But I just want to go over the showcase of, like, in my opinion, some of the items that I think will do really well on the secondary market. I'm wearing Supreme for good luck. I've got my Supreme t-shirt. I think this was from spring summer or fall winter. Actually, it was fall winter. I lied. I'll just go over some of the quick bits. I'm not going through everything because that'll take me forever, but I just want to go through some of the highlights, in my opinion, that are going to be pretty good. But let me know in the comments what piece is your favorite. Obviously, I'm going to go through all section. All sections is a lot more easier to do this. But yeah, obviously, we'll start off with this jacket. This is probably one of the main highlighted pieces. Ridiculously expensive, just an FYI, just because it's gem-studded leather jacket. The word leather, obviously, it's 1,000 plus already. This is probably going to be, to be fair, I feel like this might do well in the secondary market. Mainly because I feel like they probably would have only made like maybe 20 to 50 of these jackets. I can't see Supreme making 1,000 of these jackets. This is actually more interesting. It's actually dropping this week, and we've got the big logo Chanel. This was actually leaked literally a few hours before it dropped. Some guy was wearing it, but yeah, this is very interesting. It's like they've put a carpet over the front of the varsity jacket, and obviously it's got that big massive Supreme logo. I don't know if anyone has noticed yet, but it says at the bottom, original artwork by Cactus Plant. Now, are they doing a collaboration with Cactus Plant? What is Cactus Plant anyway? I think it's CPFM, if I'm not mistaken, because obviously this particular type of design reminds me of CPFM. So unless they're doing a collaboration with CPFM in the future, that'd be really cool. Yeah, they're dropping this on week one, so yeah, I can see this doing really well. But yeah, let's keep going. Some of the things that I don't really like, this wave one is kind of weird. I just don't get the whole logo and stuff. I actually kind of like these four fair jackets. I think these are really nice. The Paragn one especially, I think that'll do pretty well, but it'd be really expensive. Don't quote me on it if it'll do really well. M1 jackets, they're alright. The the denim trucker jackets for this season, they're kind of basic. It's just the massive S like all the way over it. Like, some of this stuff is a pretty plain and basic, not gonna lie. I think with Supreme, there's always the plain and basic stuff that they always gotta put out every year. Obviously we've got some highlights with the Futura collaboration. Obviously I'll get to the t-shirt in a second, but yeah, it's pretty much like this. But I feel like this is a waste of material. I mean, I've not seen people wear fishtail parkas in a long time. I don't think it's really good. What's this? Made by Alpha Industries collaboration. Like, a lot of people seem to forget to read the descriptions. There are some things that we don't know about. In the lookbook, there's actually if I go to the lookbook, there's this. This is a toy machine collaboration. It's actually not in the all section, but it's here in the lookbook, so we're going to see a toy machine collaboration. And we'll get to the best thing. I think this is obviously the best item Supreme have honestly made. The Gore-Tex tape seam shell with the Kermit on the back. Kermit's going to make money, guys. I've seen plenty of people in the comments saying it's a must cop. When this releases, you know this is going to sell out immediately. And I'm going to go all in on this regardless of the price, because I know the price will still hold its value, especially on how much of a unique piece it is. I mean, obviously we've got this one, and then obviously the other ones are just plain. These won't do well. It's only the Kermit one. This is the main one. But yeah, it will do really well. I actually really like it. If I had extra capital that I would spend on myself, I would actually have one for personal, but I'm not like that type of person that wants to keep stuff, because even if it's reselling like for loads, like, I'd rather just, like, you know, sell it. Although I do have a pair of Travis Scotts in my army, which is... Anyway, these are actually releasing in week one, so we get a good idea of what the prices are. It is Gore-Tex as well, so it'll be in the similar price of this jacket. But if I'm not mistaken, I feel like will be like a £400 jacket. Because I think the Gore-Tex ones are around the 300 to 400 range anyway. So anything else that I liked in this collaboration? I do like this jacket, the hooded wear jackets by designer AOI. Colorway, I don't really like, but I like this colorway. I think it's a really nice pattern on the back, and the embroidered actually adds to the value. And what else we got? There's not actually much. Actually, I kind of like these. It's kind of giving me some 90s vibes with this colorway, but I ain't like it because of the big Supreme on the back. I like big subtle pieces, you know. not for me. I like the hype big stuff, you know. It's a nice jacket as well, but I'm disappointed in the colorways that they've given. Like, they could have done so many better colorways. I think this red one and gold is pretty nice, but this blue one is a bit out there. But I think the only good one is the black one. But before that, we've got this jacket, the Muppets fleece jacket. This is really good. For some reason, there's only one fleece jacket, and it's just this one, so it's a lot easier on the keywords when it comes to buying. Yeah, there's only one of these, and I feel like they might do more of these just because there's only one version of this jacket, but I could be wrong. This could be very, very limited. People are complaining about the you know, the gradients and stuff. They don't want it to just be just a simple photo print, but I feel like that's too easy for Supreme. So I kind of do like how they've done this with this gradient. Also, this I didn't actually notice, but I feel like this will do pretty well. The Mosaic SS t-shirts, a lot of the SS t-shirts do actually pretty well on the secondary market. This one is probably going to do really well. It's a Mosaic design of New York City. This is artwork by Jim Power. It's got the Supreme on the back, so it's definitely going to be hyped. Well, yeah, let's move on. Some of these jackets, I'm not really liking these jackets, not gonna lie. It's all right. I feel like this season is not particularly good. However, the Futura the sweater is definitely going to be one that I want. I'm not really much of a fan of a sweater, but the olive one, I really, really like this. I definitely feel like this will do really well on the secondary market. There was some sweaters from last year that I had. It was like a blurred logo, and I sold that for pretty good money, actually. So I feel like this with the Futura, obviously the Hyper Futura, I feel like these will do really well, especially the olive colorway. I feel like the olive is probably the best one, and if I wanted one for personal, I'd probably go for the olive as well. It's just really nice. Definitely go. I like this as well. I actually kind of like this. The Yo Baby. There's not many hoodies that I actually liked in this season, so I thought I was going to like this one, the half zip up one with the Supreme in the back, but the more I look at it, the more I hate the actual font that they use for Supreme. But yeah, this is kind of funky. I don't think it'll do well. It's just blurry. The Maradona is pretty interesting. The poly mesh t-shirt, it might do well, but I can't really say that it will do well. It might or it might not. Who knows? Have a look. There's not actually much. Oh yeah, we have a first look at the Champion collaboration. It's just a simple arc logo. I do like the font that they use for it, and I like this colorway especially. Oh yeah, when I first saw this, I thought this is actually pretty nice because I bought a bunch of rugbies last time. I've only got one left now, so yeah, they have been selling. I actually sold one pretty expensive on Alias. Like I made like 80 quid on it, so it's kind of crazy. But this is all right. I don't really like the colorway though, but I think the black one, there's a black one as well. I think this is more subtle and easier to wear. Bags itself, the bags are really bad this year. The bags are just terrible. I don't know what they're doing with the bags. I missed the logo. Here we go. I missed the Futura box logo too. So yeah, this is dropping in week 1, which is this Thursday. So yeah, this is definitely one to actually go for. Do I want one for personal? I actually like it. Obviously, we've got to see the other colorways in the future. Those will be dropping soon, hopefully, depending on the colorways. Maybe a white or a black one. I think the white one would do really well. White and black always do really well. And obviously this blue one's probably going to do really well as well. But I think white and black is like the easiest ones to go for. In terms of like resale, it might do like 10 or 20 above market. But that's about it. And I don't know about this Maradona one. People are liking this one. But I can't really see it actually reselling. A lot of Supreme t-shirts nowadays, they just like make a bunch of them, so they're more for personal now. T-shirts, unless it's like a collaboration. Anyway, let's go to the accessories. Obviously, we got the bike. It's ridiculous. I'm not sure why Supreme actually shows these stuff, because they know we're not getting this anyway. I believe this will only be sold to like Ducati clients who are VIPs of Ducati. So I don't get why they actually show us this. Oh wow, it's cool, but like I'm not getting it because you're not even gonna offer it. It's like the jet ski that they just dropped a few years back. We had no choice of getting it. You had to have connections with the brand. So yeah, what's the point? I know this is going for around like 23 grand for a Street Fighter 3-4, an S1. Obviously stick a Supreme logo on it. It's gonna double the price most likely. So yeah. But hey, if they drop the helmet, that'd be kind of cool. I don't know if these even cost like £1,000. But who pays £1,000 for a helmet? There's a cool bunch of stuff in the accessories, but it's not really that good. I mean, obviously the bike's really good, but like no one's getting it. So same for the helmet. This was supposed to be there last year, and this is really interesting. The toucan lamp. I think this is pretty cool. There's like a coffee French press. We got the cooler bag, which is pretty cool. Jesus Saint pillars. That'll be expensive. A pressure washer. Like. Am I going to use a pressure washer? We've got like a Mack truck. Is it for, I don't know, got some shears. Like it's alright. I just don't think the accessories are like screaming, I need these. Like we got a slushy machine. This was meant to be last year, but it got pushed back. And obviously we've got a large cave tent. Like, do I need a cave tent? No. And same for this, the synthesizer. I don't think it's good. I honestly don't think it's any good. Like a bucket, okay? A bucket. I mean, to be fair, Supreme like to just do the random stuff, so can't blame him for that. This folding table with the bandana, I like it. It's a lot of it's camping gear this year, so yeah. Tote tray, cooler bag. We got this waterproof camera. We got these playground balls. That's pretty cool. A knife that we'll never get. Interesting spices. What is this? Oh, Post-its. Awful. Leather wet gloves. Alright. Bandanas. I do this all the time. Tetris might do well. Probably not. Delta carabiner key. Okay, interesting. And then we got some booklets. That's pretty cool. Some booklets, and then keychains, and then to the skateboard decks, they're pretty plain. We got Futura one. These might do well, but I don't think skate decks do anything in the markets. And we got this kind of creepy ass one with the poodle. But yeah, I think that's it. And then I think it's by the same artist, Margaret Keane. Yeah, the collaborations they're gonna have to save this year, honestly. And I've seen in the leaks there's quite a few collaborations. Obviously we've got the Toy Machine one. We've seen one bit of item on the Toy Machine. Mason Margiela, that'd be pretty interesting. We've got a supposed Metal Gear collaboration. I'm not sure what else we got. Obviously, we've got the Champion stuff. Supreme Nike, obviously, Nike's got to do well. We've seen the D's Nuts shoes already. Actually, I'll make another video on that, actually, maybe. I think the highlight piece will have to be this Gore-Tex jacket, honestly. This is probably the best item from the collection. But yeah, nothing really much that stands out in the actual lookbook itself. But yeah, let me know what you guys think. And if you did stay to the end of this video, make sure to leave a like, subscribe, do all that cool stuff. I'll see you guys in another video. I'll be doing another video showcasing all of week 1. And then obviously I'll make my videos when I do my live cops and stuff. So yeah, Supreme is back. We've got weekly drops and weekly videos definitely on the way. So yes, stay tuned for that. And I'll see you guys in the video.